Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, where we take a deep dive into the lore of the Final Fantasy universe, such as the characters, stories, and so much more. Hosted by Ben of Temeria and Steve-O. Welcome back, Warriors of Light, to another episode of the Final Fantasy Lorecast. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, or also known as Ben of Temeria, and always with me is my good friend, Steven.
Oh.
And we are here with our patrons with us with our patron month, but this week is a very special week because as of recording from yesterday, as we're recording, we're on the 22nd, so the 21st of July was our third anniversary of the show. We have been doing this for 3 years.
I think it warranted it.
It did warrant it. I thought that we could save it for something else. But yeah, we've been doing this show for 3 years now, and it's just getting bigger and bigger every single year. It is insane, and I want to thank all of you guys here. So joining us today, we have Super,
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack,
Purple Archer,
He just ate my hair.
Icons,
Lot vegetation.
True Speak. Words are hard. And Riku.
Not interested.
Okay, before me and Steven start, True, send that to me, please. Oh
Can we have
my
a Discord
god.
soundboard now?
Yeah, put that in the Discord soundboard
Oh
too.
my god. Oh, that just made me so happy.
I was saving it for the anniversary.
Oh my
Well
God.
played. I salute you, sir.
I've been wanting to. I've
Also,
been
too, like, just
needing
be
to clip
prepared, you know,
myself
when
for
you
that.
Say something on the pod, it gets captured in memorial. Like, it's gonna be there.
It's
For
in
It's
grabs.
pen.
true.
You never know.
It is true.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
We've said a lot on here.
Yeah, I've said a lot. We have
Oh, boy.
totally have said a lot on here for 3 years. Oh my god. So me and Steven actually brought this up and something cool we wanted to do. So last year we talked about, you guys talked about what your favorite thing about the podcast was and all that. Where me and Steven are going to share what was you worded better.
What we appreciate about y'all as our patrons, our favorite moments with y'all since the beginning of the pod, over the years. I know some of y'all are a little bit newer, but we still got favorite moments. Trust me. It doesn't
yes.
take long for some of us to
I'm
make an
scared.
impression. So we wanted to kind of just go over that real quick, so that way y'all don't have to worry about glazing us again this year. You already did it last year. Don't worry about it again. Ben, do you want to start?
Sure. I mean, honestly, favorite moments is literally just the community we have. That you guys are so supportive of us and each other, and just welcome everybody into the Discord, having great times, gaming, just talking to each other, supporting other people having hard times. I mean, I never expected, and I said this last year, I never expected any of my shows to be something like this. And it really, really is something that I'm truly prideful and proud of, that this has happened. And all, like Super's the first patron I ever met in person, by the way. Which is
wow.
awesome. Yeah, you're the first one because you're the only one I've like actually met in person. Because
Ben and I haven't even met in person.
yeah, me and Steven haven't met. I mean, Steven's in Texas. I'm in Ohio. I've met Jesse from the Gundam and Dragon Ball Lorecast because he's in Ohio as well. So, like, we're only 2 hours. Me and Jesse are only, like, 2 hours apart from each other. Everyone else is, like, scattered across the entire nation to where, like, it's kind of hard to do stuff.
And you
Oh.
decided to meet me in the middle of nowhere, Georgia. Yay.
But, hey, it was a
Implying
great
there's
time.
things in Georgia.
Yes.
Hey, there's Atlanta. The Coca-Cola factory is there. If you have never gone,
been
it's
there.
really cool. You can try over, like, I think 50 versions of Coca-Cola in different countries.
Yes.
Really cool.
Pure
flavor.
diabetes.
Belgium, which is a random soda they have, tastes like vodka. Anyway,
I'm listening.
it's just called Belgium. Oh no, that was also back in 2009, so it might not exist anymore. Yeah, it's not Coca-Cola. It was just some random clear soda. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, but yeah, no, it's just a fun time having you guys with us, and honestly, just you all being here with us. So I appreciate everything that you guys do, that we do, and keep this show going, because it's growing every single year. And I mean, this show is on par with the Witcher Lorecast now, which was the highest show I've ever been a part of. By the way, Witcher Lorecast gets between 4,000 to 6,000 downloads every 30 days. This show's on par with that now, which shows you how much the show has grown.
Take note, Square.
Yes, Square, if you
Final Fantasy's kinda
totally
big.
hear this.
Somebody email Uematsu. Let's get him on the pod.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well, I do want to reiterate one thing Ben in there said that I didn't put in my notes, but I do appreciate every time somebody new joins the group. It's like everybody swarms and is like, "Tell me about your favorite Final Fantasy. Tell me everything about you." Y'all are just so supportive of everybody that comes in, and it makes that's why the community, like the Discord, is so much fun. Is because there's too many places on the internet where everything's just negative and nasty, and you just feel gross when you go there. Literally, our Discord, everybody is so nice to each other. Even when we're making jokes or taking jabs, it's always in fun, and nobody's ever being truly nasty about it. So I appreciate y'all for that. Now, I did want to go one by one because I have a
Oh,
favorite moment
boy.
with each and every one of you.
Did you put together a
Moments or just
spreadsheet? That's crazy.
things. I have. Funny you say that. True, I'll start with you. The spreadsheets,
Oh.
incredible. We barely have to do any work. Every patron month, we're like, all right, True's going to take care of it. Awesome. We don't have to do anything because notes are not fun. So shout out to you for doing that, and also for being probably just one of the most generous people I've ever met. You're awesome, and I appreciate you for all you do for us and the whole community as a whole. Icons, aka my burner account.
I'm scared.
My wrestling buddy. We had a whole during, was it Mania, where we had just the thread going. It was just nonstop.
We hijacked the Discord during night 2 of WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was incredible. So it's fun to
one
have.
Of us mentioned,
fun to have that Final Fantasy and wrestling crossover. Riku, I mean, good lord. You've been here for a long time, so we've had a lot, but I mean, just the biggest thing, and it even happened today, is all the 8 talk. Because my best, I've mentioned this, the person who got me into Final Fantasy, we used to have just nonstop arguments about what was better, 7, 8, or 9. Because initially for me it was 7 until I played 9, but he would always argue that 8 was better. So every time we have these, I'm like, oh man, it kind of brings me back. It's awesome. Purple in your Crisis Core love. I can't the loveless lines, how much you literally inspired the Advent Children episode, which probably one of our better episodes. So we appreciate you for that.
Also inspired something else that we do.
Oh yeah, a whole nother show. So thank you for that. God, makes my wife mad because I have a whole nother podcast to record every week. So appreciate that.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Super, you're a little bit newer, but we still have our moment. I can count on every single time we do a patron episode, there's going to be a comment that everybody kind of looks away from the camera, but we're all cracking up. We don't know what to do with it, but it always makes me laugh, and I appreciate you for that. And obviously, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, shout out Booker T. I know Boom's not here right now, but I'm still going to give him his moment because he was with us from pretty much the beginning. He was our first, other than Sharp, he was the first person that was with us. So it always cracks me up how he's here. He's still part of it, but he's always missing from the patron chats. And then our Manderville night that we had, the one night we were running, what were those raids?
The
It was
Omega Raids.
The Omega Raid. We just sat there doing me, Boom, and Box Girl did the Manderville dance for like an hour straight while we were waiting. So it was awesome. So that's all I have. I appreciate all of you. Wanted to give you each your own moment.
No, you.
You're breathtaking.
Literally. Like,
But again, like you guys,
What's the
you guys are
wrestling
great.
chant? Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven.
And honestly, we only have been doing the show for 3 years because of all of y'all. Like, if we wouldn't have had the community, I don't know if I could have committed for 3 years. I have been. My wife gets so mad at me all the time because we do this show as much as we do. I'm on the clock right now. We can't do a 2-hour episode because of that, but
Fair.
it's why we're still here 3 years later.
Yeah, and again, it's just great. But besides going into the mushy stuff and everything, we're here to talk about anything Final Fantasy as well. This is going to be a loose episode, obviously, because it's our anniversary episode. And trying not to get everyone to cry today. That was last year. Well, they were making me cry, so I don't know. Last year I got teared up quite a bit. Anyway, so I know one hot topic we were going to discuss was the mobile cancellation / games that are coming out.
I think it's just mobile in general.
Final Fantasy 14 was on mobile in China specifically, and then immediately it literally got axed like not even a week ago. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, it was very abrupt too.
Yeah,
now,
it was.
As
It was
I
very abrupt.
understand it, they haven't necessarily been updating things, but I know people, especially when you saw the glam, and that may just be trying to add a gotcha element to it. But a lot of people were jealous of some of the features that were in the 14 on mobile version.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I wonder if one of the reasons it got shut down were due to political stuff in China, because they have rules for how long games can be played by people.
This is true.
So I wonder.
I
wondered that.
They never specified. I don't think they specified why it was shut down. It's
I'll
just
tell you exactly why.
Oh dear God,
They
Purple.
couldn't make money. Like realistically, they
there's
tried
that.
putting the gotcha elements, but these mobile games are only made for one reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. And well,
they were trying to break into a market like China. They're basically trying to get some of that Genshin Impact type of money.
Some of that, yeah, Honkai Star Rail.
Exactly.
Well, it wasn't profitable enough for them.
Now I do know. Sorry, but the 14 mobile specifically was not the 14 we play. Just give everyone a heads up now. Not just the people who are on the podcast, because I know you guys know, but everybody listening. The Final Fantasy 14 mobile was not the same game that we play, like know and love, and we currently play. It was a completely different experience, and it had its own set of the story was, I think, supposed to be roughly similar, if not almost the same, but the gameplay and the aspects, it didn't have half the jobs from the ARR. I do know that, and there was a bunch of stuff that was completely changed. Like True and Purple were saying they did have gotcha elements, because a mobile game, you're going to have gotcha, especially when it's a free to play. There's going to be gotcha, because how do you make money? But also they did it in China,
the mobile market in China is huge.
I'm not disregarding the mobile market in China is not big or anything, but it was a really interesting why of China. I know China's mobile market is huge, but the demographic for Final Fantasy, I don't know how big it was over there.
it could have just been someone who sat in a really big chair was like, there's part of the market in China that we think we can capture. What's the best thing that we got? It's their moneymaker. Their cash cow right now is 14. And they're like, all right, we'll just bring it there and we'll bring some elements and try to get some of that, again, Genshin Impact money and go into them. And they failed clearly because it's gone. I mean, it just stopped very abruptly. Someone said, nope, it's not making money. It's done. And it's so interesting because last month, you have to think about everything that was happening last month. Square was on fire, dude. They had, they announced Resonance, the 7 Revelation stuff that that whole thing happened. The Kingdom Hearts even trailer as well. So Square had been on a roll, and then all of a sudden, boom! Before you know it, 7 Ever Crisis done, and then now 14 online, and so yeah, you have to wonder: is there something to this? And is there
Do we
something
think
to the
they're
fact
pivoting
that
away?
Do you
I
think
think
do you think there could be
Okay.
they could make a department of where they have people working on offline, I wouldn't say
So
offline versions, but something of like, hey, we want to have something for when this game goes offline so we can shift it to, hey, here's like how they did Octopath Zero, Brave Exvius now.
So I will say the 14 mobile was not. It was Square, but it wasn't. They weren't the devs. It was Lightspeed Studios, which is a Tencent studio, by the way,
Makes sense.
and they're specifically best known for co-developing, not just developing, co-developing PUBG Mobile. Apparently the game never found footing because the fact that it was a free to play, but a lot of the criticism came within the monetization aspect, obviously cosmetics and stuff, where one outfit was 12,800 crystals, which it doesn't tell me exactly how much that is, but just from guessing it's in the 1,000 range, probably $20 to $30.
That's excessive. Like, even for a mobile game, that's excessive.
That's the unfortunate truth of the direction they want to go. They want to go big or go home.
Well, and that's the thing with when it comes to, well, specific, not 14, obviously, because 14 is, I mean, it's a free to play.
Mobile gaming in general.
It's, specifically mobile gaming, not 14 related, but mobile gaming as a whole. That's what just mobile gaming is. It's just like, hey, here's free things, but like there's gigantic purchases in
it's supposed to be
all these mobile games.
20 to $30 per. That's not a that sounds like a transaction.
I mean, look at
Crisis
Crisis Core.
purchase.
I mean, going to Crisis Core for an example, there were some freaking outfit packs that were like, "Here's $20."
Ever Crisis or
Ever Crisis? That's not Crisis Core. Sorry, Ever Crisis. Sorry, Purple. I'm
Look,
sorry.
I know you said you wanted Purple to go off, but
Ever Crisis. You know what I meant.
I bought a couple Zack outfits in Ever Crisis. I'd regret it.
We're sure you had.
So I started playing Ever Crisis, and it's I adore it. I absolutely love it, and it's just a shame that they're getting rid of it. But they give you like everything, so everything is over bloated. I just have all of the crystals and all of the things that you would typically have to. It's like I don't even know what to do with them. I have to progress the story in order to use them, which is weird. It's so odd.
Yeah. So I think I've said this about Ever Crisis is that they did a really good job of making it where if you played it enough, you got all the things for like the events and stuff they were running. Or maybe that was their downfall and why they didn't like push people into a corner to buy stuff.
It was very similar to Opera Omnia. I don't know if anybody played that back in the day, but that was I downloaded it. And as soon as I did like the first like tutorial thing, it's like, okay, here's these, the unlocked things you do, open the summons or whatever. I literally had every character, I had every weapon, and I hadn't even done the second mission on the game. So they are, I feel like they don't know how to maybe sparse that out a little bit, like other games can. Like, hey, if you keep playing, you'll get these more, like you'll get different characters and things without having to pay for them. Like I've heard the opposite about Delulu. about you can only
Yeah.
do things if you pay. So they just maybe need to find that happy medium or get rid of mobile games altogether.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Ever Crisis is shutting down in what, October?
I mean, it was there for 3 years.
It was 3
right?
years.
3 years is not.
True.
I mean,
It's around for a
that's
while.
But
not
it's
terrible.
also for a
They're getting
mobile.
shorter and shorter.
That's the thing.
The span.
Mhm.
I think their longest running one now currently might still be Travelers of the Continent.
What that?
That's
Octopath.
Octopath.
Oh.
He said, "What that?"
Which essentially is what inspired Octopath Zero. That's what that is,
And-
essentially.
And I believe it's still
that's
going on.
Their resonance.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
that's the thing.
it's
I was gonna say I'm glad Steve brought up Opera Omnia because I have a list here of Square mobile games that have shut down, which are Ever Crisis in October, Brave Exvius in October 24, Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, which ended in February of 24, and The First Soldier, which ended in 23. And additionally, the global version of Record Keeper ceased operations on September of 22, though the Japanese versions remain active. So they're really just throwing all kinds of things at the wall and seeing what they stick. And for me, like the common Final Fantasy fan who just kind of like wants to pull out something Final Fantasy related on my phone and play it, I gotta look for something new every year. It's kind of fatiguing, is all I'm saying.
That's why I like how they used to do it, where it's like it wasn't even a moment. They just straight up ported a game to a phone, like how they did with the Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, or 1, 2, and 3. It's just I feel like Square has a problem of just too many mobile games at once. I feel like if they just had a team focused on one game at one point, it would do well.
I was hoping that would be Ever Crisis too, because I mean it had traction in my opinion.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
have ported all of them too.
Ever
But you
Crisis
can play
is
all
so
of them on
brilliant.
the phone now.
Everything is so well done. The First Soldier stuff is so, and that's the other thing that I really dislike is that First Soldier story is gonna be gone. It's gone after this.
You're gonna have to go watch
a
a streamer or something.
I freaking love Glenn Lodbrok, dude. And I wouldn't even know who this guy is if I didn't play Ever Crisis.
And Team.
It's like the phone
BB
games they
outfit, I got
released in
Lucy
2004 and 5 on the flip phone, like the Turk game on the phone back then. That's lost media. Those the other lost media games.
Well, funny that you say about lost media. So, if any of you guys listen to the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, Lotus of Doom, who I'm friends with on the show, one of the hosts and all that, he went and bought. There was 2 Elder Scrolls games that were on mobile, but they were specific to specific phones. He went out, found these old phones, downloaded them so he could play them.
So you're telling me is I need to go buy a Razer phone from 2004 so I can play a Turk? What was it? A
Turk.
The War Crisis. Was it
It-
War Crisis?
Yeah, essentially. Or find a phone, someone reselling it on eBay with the game on it still.
I was gonna say this is like when Flappy Bird shut down and they were like,
Oh,
but
you're
it's
right.
still on my phone, dude. You come on, $3,000. What you think?
Yeah. So
I can't believe we just made a Flappy Bird reference on a
Hey,
Final Fantasy lore.
I'm just saying, Flappy Bird's back. You can download it now.
And it wasn't on my bingo card for tonight.
With canceled phone games, since we're talking about it, Purple, can I get your opinion on the leak of the Kingdom Hearts? Them leaking the intro.
That game looks
That's a
like
different
dog
show.
shit, bro. That game looks bad, and I think we dodged a whole bullet.
Yeah, missing link would have been bad. But regardless, so the official statement that Square and Tencent said, why it was shut down: adjustments in business operations and changes in the market environment.
Blah blah blah. We didn't make no money. I mean, just
Blah,
that's
blah, blah.
what
Winnie the Pooh didn't like our game.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want to. Ever Crisis is like its lifespan was very weird. If you played early on, they would do anniversaries every like 3 months of like, hey, it's our 3-month live anniversary. Hey, it's our half-year anniversary. Here's more credits. Here's more credits. And I think that's how we ended up with like.
It's like a high school girlfriend.
Need to spend money.
That's not a new thing to mobile games. That's a very Japan thing. Because I play a different phone game that does that exact same thing because it follows the Japanese servers. And they do those like 3-month anniversary, half month, or half year.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like
That
every
is
time I
true.
log into Gundam Battle Operations 2, they're doing some kind of anniversary thing again, and I'm like, well, I think last time I logged in, we just had one. So
Right?
Yeah, but Gundam Operations 2 has been going on for over a decade.
oh yeah, I agree.
Because Bandai knows what they're doing.
Wrong
just
podcast,
saying.
Ben.
It is wrong
That's me.
podcast.
That's
I
on
do
me. That's
I
my
do
fault.
have a
Yeah.
Gundam podcast. Everyone go listen to that. Funny
So
enough, we
I
actually
still
talked
think
about.
my biggest fear about this whole situation is that they're just gonna, and this speaks to Resonance. If you look at Resonance, and the internet is in love with this thing, right? It's and I can't necessarily put my finger on exactly why. It could be just because Brave Exvius has such a, it had a good it was around for 10 years, so there's that. It has the 2D HD thing, which is obviously big. People want the turn-based combat. That's there. There's a lot of fan service with the whatever they call the stands. What are the stands called? What are they called? Visions.
The Visions.
Visions.
Stands. I love that.
People are in love with it. People can't wait. And I felt the same way until Purple really put it into perspective. And he said, hey, yo, they're just feeding y'all slop. You know what I'm saying? This is like, we are starving and they're just giving you all the scraps.
Like
And
I played.
I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to have to go like, oh,
Yeah,
let's
so
do
did
the
I.
gotcha thing, and if it works, then we're just going to port it over later, and then we'll make money that way. And that's the way we'll do, AA game development. That would be a terrible approach.
I get. I love how they're doing Residence more for the fact because I really did enjoy the story of Brave Exvius, and so it's a good story. And I do like how, yes, it's like, yeah, you have to pay for the game to get the game, whatnot. First off, it won't be a gacha game anymore. It's a full-on first single-player story RPG, just like any of the Final Fantasy game. To me, it's just more of like, hey, here's a very popular story that we had to end service for because of either they weren't hitting the revenue or more than likely... generally,
they reached the end of the story.
I'm not. Brave Exvius' last year of service was rough.
Yeah,
he had an issue of power scaling and power creep so bad that every new unit made the last unit useless. I mean, that's exactly. It's hard to keep up for 10 years.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah. And so I get why they had to shut it down and then be able to come bring it back. Hey, we're going to bring it back a single player game. Bring back the story, change it a little bit for a single player instead of a mobile style game, and also that way it gives everyone it brings back a dead game, a game that no one would have been able to play anymore. I mean, I had people come in my stores like, well, I've never seen. What is this Final Resonance? And it's like, oh, it's a story of an old mobile game that shut down 2 years ago.
And it had Ariana Grande.
Apart, it is like
it's
25% of
it's
the
the first.
game.
It's the first arc of the game, which it's the first, I think 25-40%, somewhere in there.
Which is still pretty long for
exactly. It's still going to be long, and I guarantee you
game, that's a decent chunk of data.
Yeah, well, and but with the story, I mean, Square also confirmed they added a bunch of content to it for it to be a single player game. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of optional dungeons that you'll run, just like any old Final Fantasy game, to get visions, since there's no gacha system in it. I don't know. We'll see.
There's only one in each game, and it's all the Dissidia characters. Like, they got rid of a lot of people's favorite characters.
There's 33 visions in the game, I think. 31 to 33.
A lot of them are original characters from the story.
Yeah, there's going to be there's going to be 16 from the mainline games. One from each. Then you're going to have the summons, the espers, and then some characters
isn't
from
Sephiroth one of the visions?
Brave Exvius.
Sephiroth is one of the visions,
is he?
I think.
See?
7 has 2, and that's
that
the
makes
only
me
one
so
that
mad
has 2.
because it's like, they got me already. They're like, what? I can have Sephiroth as my stand? That's crazy. That
I'm just wondering.
already is going to pull me in, and it's so frustrating because it's, again, it looks good, the story's good, et cetera, but to me, if they're doing this, one is they're still just nostalgia baiting everybody. They're not doing anything new. And if this is the way they're going to, and the other problem, of course, is the fact that they went and they canceled Ever Crisis and then 14 Mobile. all within a month span of the announcing of this particular.
How do you
game.
commit to it at this point?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like this could also be a test run. Oh, we canceled this mobile game. Let's port it over to a console. See how much money people throw at it.
Well, also,
and if it doesn't make enough, the rest of Brave Exvius is still gonna forever be trapped. They're not gonna make the other parts.
I mean, they can always do expansions if they really
story,
wanted
there's
to.
no good way to do this.
Well, it's just like,
I mean,
I wonder if they saw the sales of like I keep going back to Travelers of the Continent to Zero, because Zero's done exceptionally
Zero did
well
extremely well in sales.
So I wonder if they saw that and they're like, okay, let's see if they'll do if we like this, and then we can keep doing that, so we could get a
playing off Super.
Audience, so.
It is a different. Well, not really. Octopath, the series as a whole, has done extremely well. For an HD 2D turn-based combat, a lot of people have been begging Square Enix for a freaking turn-based Final Fantasy game. This is literal turn-based with the turn-based bar and everything.
Not to mention what E33 did to the market.
E30, yeah, exactly.
It's been turn-based.
Really trying to set Purple off tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure Purple would. I'm sure Purple and I could play more of Octopath if we could find a mod or something that just makes it maybe more colorful and not so brown.
Oh yeah,
gives us
because the only reason it's an actual visual problem with like my eyesight. It gives me
actually,
I wish I could play.
I don't know. Did you see they showed? It was weird because they showed like a demo of the way that they add the whatever that effect is. They showed it with it on and off, and in my mind, I'm like, I kind of prefer it off. Like, is there an option that you can just turn off the thing and?
Yeah, if I could have an option, I'd be.
There should be accessibility.
It looks honest, in my opinion, it looks way better without.
It should be an accessibility thing they have.
It should be an accessibility. I feel like.
I will say I like the colors in Resonance a lot more than in the Octopath games because there's a lot more color and it's a lot easier on the eyes compared to the dull browns and grays. And
Octopath has a very muted color palette.
Zero for Octopath probably has the best color palette so far.
It's a lot brighter, yeah.
So I'm just hopeful. I would say Purple. I'm gonna ask, since I'm new to Brave Exvius going into Resonance, is there any tips or anything story wise for me to expect or to just?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't like the story that much. It wasn't interesting to me. I don't care about the characters. My main appeal to Brave Exvius was, let me get all my favorite characters. I got all my favorite characters. Like, I got Zack, I got Sora, I got Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Because I've heard the story is actually good, but your story is good. Opposite. You're saying, okay.
I mean, it is like good. I just wasn't attached to it. Like, I'm not going to say it's a bad story.
It's a traditional.
Titus one of the visions?
Yes.
I didn't see that. I didn't know.
So Rain is a character. I mean, you have the Nomura like elemental weather related name. Does Rain live up to the moniker or not? Do you care about these characters at all?
I can't remember the story on that.
Like if you,
the thing is, I don't remember the story since it's been so freaking long.
Exactly.
That's the thing. That's the problem.
I think their relationship was a lot like Tidus and Orin. It was kind of like a mentor, young.
You talking about?
That's what I said.
Are you talking about Rain and Laswell?
Yeah, I think it's
it's more of a Cain and Cecil relationship.
Yeah, because
it
they're
was
basically brothers.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember.
Because in the original mobile game, Laswell becomes an antagonist to where you have to fight him.
Oh, so literally Cain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say I did see
Samurai.
I did see some art done for Brave Exvius that was done by the original art designer of Final Fantasy, and it looks beautiful. I can't remember who was. Amano did some art for Brave Exvius, the characters, and it looks beautiful.
Oh, you did a lot of stuff for Brave Exvius.
Artwork is always stunning.
But I mean,
especially
also
his Vampire Hunter D
going
stuff.
back to the game and everything, it's only a $50 game. It's not full priced. It's
There's
not
two
going to
versions.
be.
There's going to be two versions. That's all I know.
That was full price whenever I was growing up.
Is
there
I was going to
standard?
say, thank you, Steve.
Is there two?
That was full price.
No, Ben. As far as I know, there's still just a regular version because you and I, since
we only have the standard.
Oh yeah, you guys would know the actual release like titles and stuff.
Yeah, because in our
we only have the
SKUs in
standard
the stores. Yeah, we just have the standard as far as I know.
Unless
So,
there's a,
well,
a
clickbaited.
deluxe. There probably is a deluxe of it's just going to be like stuff you can buy on the eShop
Artwork
or
and stuff, I'm sure.
while we're on the subject of Resonance, there's a couple things about Brave Exvius that I gotta say that I did like. The pixel models that they gave each of the characters, they were bright, colorful, truly unique. You could
Good
tell
sprite work.
which
I agree.
character was who.
Oh, there
Like
is a
they had their
deluxe edition. Oh.
yeah,
I
and
guess that's the thing we
the
can't do in
weapon
our
their
stores.
sprite had, it made sense for their combat style.
Oh yeah. Like
I did enjoy the music as well. I don't know who did the music on that one, but it did not feel phoned in like a lot of mobile games I play do. Like it felt like they were trying to make an actual Final Fantasy without phoning it in, and then they just dropped the ball along the way, as Purple has pointed out so eloquently.
What I also would like to bring up, there is another mobile to single player game that Square's doing, another Eden, which is and that's basically the Chrono. That's the Chrono, but that's the one that's basically the Chronophone game.
All right. So to wrap up this mobile discussion that we were on for a while. All right.
I had one more thing to bring up as far as the mobile, because I know like Purple and True had said, it feels like it's like slops that you're getting. Like you're just getting table scraps when we want full-fledged games. Like if we're going to pay for it, we want the whole thing. Would y'all feel better about getting these mobile games like kind of sparsed here and there if we had any kind of idea of what's going on with like the future mainline installments, like whenever 17 whatever stage
whenever
that's in,
it would come us out.
If it's just a thought in Yoshi P's mind right now, like would you feel better about it?
If it's something to tide me over until the next mainline entry drops, I'd be absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, I think because Resonance feels like instead of a mainline game, this is what you're doing.
Well,
like,
also you have to look at what
you can have a sandwich.
I can have a
Richard
sandwich.
said we can have a sandwich, guys. Go eat.
Yay.
Oh, am I unmuted? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a great. There we go. That's a great moment in the pod. I mean, it also depends on. We have to look at, what we don't know what development. I don't know which development team did Residence specifically, because I mean, Square has 4 development teams. 4 Final Fantasies in entirety. 4 or 5 development teams just for Final Fantasy. We have
I'm thinking it's the tactics team. That's what I'm thinking.
It could be.
And
it could be.
I think it's
they
them
never
and Team
necessarily
Octopath
disclose
that
that,
are
except
doing
for 14.
We have 14.
Is that 3?
Yeah. We have the studio that does the team that does the 7 remake trilogy. That's all they do. We have a team that works on the mainline entries, and then there's a team that does side games. This is probably the team that does the side games. So,
yeah, I'm thinking it's probably Team Octopath that's doing it.
What the blue hell is the mainline team doing? They've haven't done anything since 16 came out.
It's
Yoshi P did that one.
First off,
that's why it's so MMO heavy.
Them and Team Dragon Quest are both taking forever.
Well, and they like to plan things out. They'll probably, and if anything, who knows? They might be in pre-concept stage. Who knows? No, we don't know. Square doesn't disclose their stuff.
By the time Final Fantasy 17 comes out, we'll be on Dragon Quest 14.
Maybe.
Man, I might be.
I was gonna say by the time 17 comes out, I'll be geriatric.
You're not already.
I'm not in a rush for 17.
Hey now.
I'm not either. I'm not in a rush for 17 either. All right, so let's take a quick mid break. Thank you guys, and do all this, and then we'll do another topic, but try not to overbear it because Stephen is on a timer. Stephen, if you have to go at some point, just let me know.
No, I'm fine. I'm not doing a 3-hour podcast.
Oh,
What's the shot clock
yeah.
Stephen? What's the shot clock looking like?
We're good. We're doing good right now.
Let's take a quick mid break. All right, welcome to the middle of the show, this crazy episode that we're having. And I want to thank all our amazing listeners and patrons that are joining us with us today. A huge shout out and thank you. And if you want to join the patron, you can go to patreon.com / Final Fantasy Lorecast, where you can get ad-free episodes or join us once a month on the show itself, or like our patrons this month, the entire month of July. And a huge thank you to TrueSpeak, who is our ultimate tier patron, who gives a shout out every single week, who has been with us you've been with us the entire month this month. So, thank you so much. And if you guys want to support the show as well, you can also go to Apple and Spotify, leave 5-star review on Apple with some words, or a nice Spotify comment right out the next time on the show. I do have one. Funny enough, it's from Carmen from our Discord, saying after you said what would Carmen be, I went, wait, what would I be? Pugilist because I'm martial arts, warrior because sword stuff, maybe lancer for spear stuff, but I'll take some thaumaturge. So yeah, that was funny. And everybody can go to our Discords and join all these lovely people and interact with us and just have a good old time. Or if you just want a safe place to just hang out, talk about games, and just be yourself, you can go to the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, or my own Discord server, the Ben and Friends Podcast and Discord, where you can find all this show and all the other shows that me and Steven host. Which is the Dragon Ball Lorecast, Holocron History, Star Wars Converse Legends, the Gundam Lorecast, the Wizarding World Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast. And both links for the Discords are in the show notes below, so you can check that out. They're permanent links now, so I don't have to worry about people clicking it and telling me, hey, I don't have the link, kind of a thing. So, and they had to go to the Robots Radio, though, and then ping me on the Robots Radio to get to my Discord. So it's a great time.
As I say every time, go sub to all of Ben's patrons so we can make him work from home.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great.
Okay, go be ultimate tier patrons on all of his Patreons.
Yeah, I don't know if people do that. I need to do more auditions, honestly. That's what I really need to do. But yeah, and then
start auditioning for Square Enix games. Maybe you get to work with Matt Mercer.
Hey,
I would take Ben over Matt Mercer every and any day.
Matt Mercer.
Just
Matt Mercer's great. Matt Mercer's great. Okay.
Look, I love Matt Mercer. No. The Crom tattoo here, but
we'll get in, if we want to get into the voice acting stuff, I would just wait till we get back to the regular show.
I was gonna say that's another episode.
Let's get Ben and Lance Bass together.
Oh God. Anyway. Yes, news-wise, FanFest is this upcoming weekend, so the next week, when you hear the show, it's all going to be the FanFest news. So if you haven't heard about the FanFest stuff, just listen to our show. You'll get all the news there, because we'll be talking about it, because 14 exists, and we love 14.
Is it Friday or Saturday when it starts?
It is Friday.
Saturday morning, essentially.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's in Germany.
Friday. Or right Friday? No, I got.
Is it Friday for us?
Or
is Friday overall? I thought. I don't remember.
I know it's not at a good.
It's the weekend.
A good time for you to be. Yeah.
It's the weekend. I'll probably be asleep when they do the freaking show, because they're. I don't know how many, like 10, 12 hours.
Wait,
ahead of
what
us.
date is it? Starts on Friday, right? It starts on Friday, or does it start on Saturday?
Oh dear
Quick
God.
to the computer,
because it's 9 hours ahead.
I'm just gonna
I was
wait
thinking
and
it
see
started
when
actually
True
on
starts reacting.
Friday night, which means
Yeah,
that it would
I was
be
gonna
like,
say I'm just gonna listen to hear True screaming like a maniac again.
watch the tank job be the judge, or be like the judge characters.
Don't get my hopes up. To get the mallet.
That, like, you get like a judge outfit, like the
Saturday.
like the Garleans too.
It is on Saturday at 4 a.m.
That's when it's Saturday morning. That's when it is, right?
Right about the time I'm
4
getting
a.m.
off
for
work.
us
It's
on
Saturday evening. That's what it is. Saturday evening, so it'll be 4. Yeah.
Good. Icons can keep us updated then, because he'll be up then.
Or I'll
If
just
y'all remind me
I'll
to
just
tune
tweet
in,
the
I
chitter.
will happily give y'all live updates.
I'll
you guys have
just
TVs at that IHOP. He'll just put it on the TV. He'll just start.
well, I'll just check the Twitter page when
If we
I
have
wake up in the morning. But anyway, let's get back into the normal show, because we're still in the mid break, everyone.
We have a whole week for that next week.
We have a whole week for
We're gonna talk
FanFest.
about that later, Super.
And
yeah.
yeah, other than that, there was really no other news. So besides the 14 mobile cancellation that we talked about. But anyway, let's get
Join
back
the
to
FC.
the episode. Yes, join the FC.
Hi, I'm Ben Starr, and I adore the Crystal Lawmasters. Ben Starr, I'm the official spokesperson of the Free Company of the Crystal Lawmasters. Come and join them. Are you feeling good? You'll have me. Here's some emotes that you can use. Ooh, being a Crystal Lawmaster is fun.
Yeah. Be a
Never
Crystal
gets
Lore
old.
Master. By the way, Icon, you're fine. When I push any of the sound bites or anything, it mutes everyone. So it doesn't get you.
Okay.
So you're good. But let's get back to the normal episode first. Okay. Real quick, a tangent. Voiceover. Alejandro Saab, stop invading all my games because you're also
Yes,
now in residence.
I agree.
Stop becoming the Drew
Tired of
Troy
hearing him
Baker.
in reference.
Funny enough, I need to message him to see if he would want to become on the show. First off, he's also a Twitch streamer and a VTuber, so he is far willing to do that stuff. He's also a really fun
you're
person.
gonna try to get him on the pod after telling him to stop invading your games?
It's a bold move.
Warn me.
Funny enough, though.
Damn it, sir.
Funny enough,
he was a YouTuber in 2013 as
yeah, he was a
Kenny
YouTuber.
Films.
Yeah, and he did that before he did voiceover.
That's right.
Fun
before
fact.
he was
That's
not
how he
using
got into
Kenny.
voiceover. That's how he got into voiceover, was because of that. So I was like, me doing podcast actually can open up avenues too.
Playing Budokai 3 mods, I remember that.
Yeah, it was fun stuff. Oh my god, it's great. Yeah. Oh, and he's in Dragon Ball. He's now in Final Fantasy. He's in like almost all mainline animes, and he's in the freaking Echoes of Aincrad. So I hear his voice in
Deadpool
there
and
too.
Rivals.
He's Deadpool and Rivals. Fun fact: he just uses his normal voice for most of his stuff.
Ben's got like the Akira in his head, like.
It just shows you don't need to be a voice chameleon to be a voiceover artist. That's all I'm saying, everyone. I can do this just using my voice. Though I can change my voice, so there's that too. But anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. But anyway.
Well, real quick before you move away, look at Keith David. His
boy.
voice is his voice in everything.
That's
I
a
mean,
good
he doesn't
point.
change it up at all. So I agree with you.
Keith
When you
David
have
does,
a
yeah.
voice like that,
Oh yeah.
don't
Yeah,
Him
you
and
don't
Tony
need
Todd.
Yeah,
You don't need to
really
change
that.
it.
That's fair.
yeah.
Him and Tony
So,
Todd. Tony
Steve,
Todd never
what's
changed his
stopping you?
voice.
True. I mean, the voiceover artists who have a natural resonance, deep voice, you don't need to do shit.
Right.
Just
So,
keep
Steve-O,
it because
when you're
their
gonna get in the
voice.
booth.
Ben
I
to
already
voice the
did radio
world.
once. I'm not doing things like that again.
Wait,
This is the most I'll do.
hold up.
Wait,
hold up, hold up.
whoa!
You did
Is there a
radio?
story here?
What?
What the?
Are we
You
about
did
to do the
radio?
Steve-O Lorecast?
If we
No,
found Ben's
we're not.
band performance, we could find Steven's radio.
Internet,
Best
do
of
your
luck.
thing.
I did it for 1 year. I did high school sports, football
Okay.
specifically. Yeah. My show played at midnight on Fridays
Dear
on
God.
a radio
Prime
station
time.
in the middle of nowhere in Texas. So best of luck finding it.
No, but hey, it's Texas, and high school football is actually huge there.
Oh yes.
So you
It's a
must
religion.
have had an audience. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I assume
Yeah,
so.
they had every form of football except for the European football, which was normally known as a commie plot.
Hey, Sheldon, how you doing?
Please tell me someone got that reference.
Yes, I got that.
Yeah, I
Thank
just
you.
called you on it.
you.
All right, so before we get back into it, there's something I was gonna tell Riku later, but since he's here,
Oh,
you know how I've
Is it
been
appropriate?
bagging on 13. Yes,
Okay,
it's
okay, good.
appropriate. You know, I've been bagging on 13. Said I hated it. I've got a
What?
physical copy on the way, so I can sit down and replay it, see if I judged it too harshly the first time I played it.
Hell yeah.
I welcome the open-mindedness, and also maybe I'll be done grinding everything by the time you get to where I'm at, so that'll be good.
Everybody gets to play 13 but me.
Icon, are you getting a 360 copy or PS3?
PS3. Because that's what I've got at the house.
I think I'm the only one playing it on the 360.
I have them on 360 and Steam.
I have it on 360. I have all three on 360. I have them all physical because I still have an Xbox. So Xbox is all backwards compatible.
PS3 controller anymore.
I bought a 360 just to play 13.
Oh crap! Well, it's all on Steam anyway, but Xbox just announced that backwards compatibility is going to PC. Which
That's
13 1 through 3 is backwards compatible, so they'll be on PC, but they're already on PC through Steam, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
It doesn't matter.
That means I can buy
on
the
Steam
third
it runs
time.
like caca, so it's not a fun experience.
I was gonna say, True has
Steam
not
likes
been having a good
crashing
time.
It when you get to 13.2, it's worse. Just warning you. Like, it
God.
runs worse.
Awesome.
So you're telling me my 360 copy works better than a Steam
Oh,
copy?
100%.
Oh,
Absolutely, yeah.
dude, no, you have no idea. 360 copies of games, or even PS3 copies of games, if compared to their PC versions, play better on the original versions than the PC in a heartbeat. It's just something with the coding with the older games with the newer tech does not
You know how
align
many
right.
compatibility layers they had to basically code in order to get these things to work? That's what it is. It's like Proton, multiply that by 5. That's probably what they have to do in order to run the thing.
Like Fallout New Vegas is forever broke, Fallout New Vegas is forever broken on PC. They can't fix it. But you can play it well on a 360 on. Yeah, that's why they're remastering it. For one, that's one of the reasons.
Think
Anyway,
about that. That's funny.
Also because it's Bethesda, so.
They gotta re-release it every year or so.
That's Skyrim. That's Skyrim. Okay, they haven't re-released New Vegas or Fallout 3 since their original launches. Or they've done 4 twice.
Yeah, it's the best Bethesda game not made by Bethesda because it was made by Obsidian.
Oh yeah, New Vegas.
Yeah,
my
but
friend only likes New Vegas. I call him a fraud.
The remaster of New Vegas will be done by BGS, so just give you a heads
that'll
up.
be bad.
No, it won't. You don't know that. It's New Vegas regardless. It's going to be fun.
Who did the Oblivion remake?
That was Virtuous. I don't know. They might be working on another game, and that's why they can't do the remasters. But even the Oblivion remake / remaster, it's just overlaid. It's the original game just overlaid with Unreal Engine 5. That's all it was. They didn't redo anything.
Did they sell the horse armor DLC as well?
No, it was in game.
I think they made a joke about that.
They did. It was in game. You can get it in game, but if you buy the deluxe edition, yes, you did get horse armor. That was funny. But anyway, this is not the Fallout Lorecast. That's one of Tom's shows. You can go listen to Fallout Lorecast on the Robots Radio Network. So go listen to there. He does all the.
We almost hijacked it.
Did they plug you as much as you plug them, Ben? Because I swear you're always plugging another show.
Tom does plug my. I know Tom plugs a lot of my shows in wherever if it gets thrown. Specifically Star Wars. He really puts in my Star Wars one all the time because Star Wars is relatable to pretty much every franchise there is known to man. So.
Well, I only knew about the Final Fantasy after finding Star Wars.
See, there you go.
You were on the cups and mentioned Star Wars. I was like, I like Star Wars.
It's funny you mentioned the cups because I shouted them out the first time I was on the pod because that's how I found the Lorecast as well.
That's how Ben and I created this podcast because we were both in the Cups Discord. He just put out a bat signal and was like, "Who likes Final Fantasy?" And I was like, "I do." Who wants to do a podcast? And I was like, "I guess I will."
So I went for the Assassin's Creed Lorecast that they both do. Again, shout out to the Cups. So the looking for Final Fantasy because they're like, Robots does Lorecast. Is there one for Final Fantasy? Boom. And here we are.
Ben was on their Assassin's Creed one in one episode.
Yes, I was on their I was on the Ezio episode.
I don't know if I've got to that one or not.
By the way, if you've never talked to Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Ezio, really down to earth person. Sonic? By the way, yeah, Sonic. Also does the Pizza Hut commercials, by the way.
I love that ad so much.
Also fun tip, if you ever hear the Snickers commercial, the Snickers tag, that's Steve from Blue's Clues.
What?
Well,
Is
that's
it?
a Reese's guy now.
Yeah, it's for Snickers.
Candies are just going around.
So
Oh, he's
Steve
been-
is doing Snickers.
He's been
John
the
Cena's
tagline.
doing Honda.
Yep.
John Cena's at Honda now?
Yeah.
They took
he's
him out of
on
Fruity
it.
Pebbles?
Voice of Honda.
So anyway,
To
all
be
right.
fair, Purple, when was the last time we got a Fruity Pebbles ad?
When's the last time
Fair.
you watched live
Fair.
television?
I don't know when the last time I would have been targeted with that ad.
That's
I like
that's
Fruity
the problem.
Pebbles too.
See, that's the problem with ads nowadays is the decline of live
paid to not
television
have
doesn't really help.
Every other YouTube ad I get is Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, I already played it. You don't need to sell me on this anymore.
You have my money.
Like,
You be happy.
your Alexa keeps hearing you mention it. You must need ads for it.
I love that the ads are like anime looking. Have y'all seen those ones?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
They're great.
it shows
Like,
you
ooh.
they could
Somebody
do a
tried to
show.
say Yeah.
I
Why
don't get
don't
ads on YouTube, so I have
they?
YouTube Premium.
Whoa,
Right, I'm like,
why are you
pay
flexing like
for
that,
them
Super?
not-
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Time to
Yeah,
go up to
super,
that
not all
ultimate
of
tier.
us can pay for stupid stuff like that.
I barely can
Drop the
afford it.
YouTube Premium, get an ultimate tier.
Yeah. This is way better listened to.
Well, what's
Yeah,
the point?
absolutely.
Not wrong.
Yeah, go listen to a Fruity Pebbles ad that's targeted to on YouTube.
I still get ads on Ben's Twitch.
True, I do too.
Well,
Same.
you're not
Same.
Luckily,
subbed, are you?
I'm already
Are you subbed? Then you wouldn't get
We-
ads. That's a
we
Twitch
pour in
thing. That's
these
by the way,
streets, we
that's not
can't
a me
afford it.
thing. That's a Twitch thing. Oh
We in the
god.
slums.
The show is off the rails.
It's a patron episode. What did you expect?
Well, it's also our
True.
anniversary episode.
Purple,
Yes,
we're
it's
like
did
that
say
one
we
guy
can
in the
talk about
Sector
whatever we
6
want.
slums who are sick.
These guys are sick. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
We are sick.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, do we have any other? What was the other one of the other topics?
The endings.
Oh, yeah.
Endings.
Play your games.
Play
Yeah.
your, play your games.
I thought Purple said Warrior
we could
games.
do-
I was like, I'll take a Final Fantasy Warriors.
I have been begging for one of those.
Ooh, like a Dynasty Warriors type, but Final Fantasy.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy Warriors, that would
Ooh.
be.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the movie The
Really
Warriors.
cool.
It's like, how's that gonna work?
That
I'm here
would-
for it, but how's it gonna work?
Okay,
The
so
Warriors, I'd watch it.
bear with me. Dissidia storyline, but Dynasty Warriors.
Yes, that would be peak. Like that's how
I
you get my
mean,
money square.
That's how you can throw in any of the characters from any of the series into it. Like you could have all the heroes fighting all the villains, and you can have two different sides doing the story, or you can do different paths, just like Dynasty Warriors does. Honestly, I'm really shocked. Now that I think about it, I'm shocked they haven't done anything like
No,
that.
you can't gotcha that.
And
I don't know how
Lumos
you
too.
do
You're
that.
not
You're
already-
gonna
Gotcha.
take duel them and you're gonna like
No, you could gotcha that with microtransactions. It's called outfits.
Don't give them the ideas, Ben.
Weapons.
No.
Or weapons. I mean,
You mean like Dynasty
Dynasty-
Warriors Empires did?
yes. It's exactly what they did. It's KT that
It's
does
already
Dynasty.
a
Isn't it
thing.
KT?
They don't need the
Koei
idea.
Tecmo?
It's Koei Tecmo, yeah. It's Koei Tecmo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you know Koei Tecmo, they heavily do DLC like crazy, specifically in the
Mhm.
outfit department. The
They
amount
haven't
of
done
DLC.
a lot recently. With
Not
when,
recently, but
Dynasty
they've done it.
Warriors. The new Dynasty
Um,
Warriors game didn't have a lot of it.
Koei Tecmo worked on
Did-
Dissidia NT.
Did Koei Tecmo, do they do
That
Dead or
explains a
Alive?
lot.
I can't remember. Is Koei Tecmo Dead or Alive, or is that a different dev?
That's
Uh,
not Koei Tecmo. I think that's a different company.
Who does do Dead or Alive?
It's not Team Ninja, is it?
No.
I think it
I'm
might
looking at
Yeah.
what Dynasty Warriors is right now.
You don't- wait, what?
I've never
don't-
played this
the
before.
Dead
I
or
have no
Alive
idea what it
franchise.
is.
It's amazing, Steven. Leave the podcast now. Go buy a copy. Go play
Alright, see y'all.
Origins.
His wife's gonna
Is
kill
Origins
him
good?
because of us.
Oh, it is Koei Tecmo. Developed by Team
Oh, it
Ninja
is?
and Koei Tecmo. Okay, so yes, if you play
I'm trying
or
to
if
look
ever
this up,
played
but I can't
Dead or
figure out what it
Alive,
is.
Dead or Alive 8
Happen
had
slash.
over 300 outfit DLCs.
It's also what killed the
Jesus.
game.
It did not kill the game because they made so much freaking money.
Yeah, we all know why a lot of people play DOA.
Oh yes, we know.
Yeah.
We're not going to say
It's
it,
the
but we
ninja.
We're
know.
not going to mention it. We're not going to mention it on the pod, but we know.
Yes.
It's the ninjas,
The
obviously.
volleyball
Shh,
spin-off.
we know. Stop.
I'm learning so much tonight. What is this?
No, you don't know. When I'm not saying this publicly
Steven,
on a
look up Dead or
podcast.
Alive.
Don't do it.
Just
Because it's going to
Make
lead
sure
you to
your voice
volleyball, and
doesn't
you'll be like,
Is it
hey,
butt
yo,
sliders?
what is this?
Butt sliders.
dear God, what did I bring? Okay, never mind. We're moving on.
We're way off the
No,
road.
no, no,
Guys,
no, I
you
gotta
wanted
look
A
and see
fighting
what this
game to
is
put
first.
Tifa into. It was right there.
No, teeth and that's what it's
Damn
going
it.
to
I see now.
Damn it.
be. Yeah.
Didn't take
I'm sure that was the
long
first
to
hit.
get to the
Google
images on
is
Google to
probably
see.
crazy.
Google Images is doing wonders for Steve.
Yeah, it
right
is.
now.
I'm just waiting for a
wife's gonna
pain to
look at
come
his
flying
search
out and hit
history.
Steven in the head.
Yeah, his wife's going to look at his search history. Just, you want to explain this? Oh, the guys on the podcast said it. Is that what we're doing? Next week he's going to show up with bandages around his head. Hey, guys.
Box
my wife's
Girl's
standing
comment in
over my
chat
shoulder.
just give me a giggle. That is hilarious. Yeah, pretty much.
Signal physics.
Yes.
Nice.
That pretty much almost every game now has. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure every game now has.
Even Fortnite.
Nowadays.
Thank you, DOA.
Even Rivals.
Whoa,
Rivals
Rivals
has
is
that a lot.
bad. Rivals is
Rivals got
also.
jiggle
At least
physics on
Rivals is fair
everything.
about it.
Like everything.
It
Yeah.
does play both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it
Cap,
can
yeah,
jiggle, it's
Cap.
gonna move, regardless of whatever. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah.
Also, if you noticed, Super, a lot of the games that are coming out with jiggle physics are primarily from Korea or China.
I
From,
was gonna say, why you single me
from
out?
Tencent.
Why you
I'm
single
just,
me out?
I'm just saying.
Because you're the
You
youngest.
the one that brought up Rivals. That's the only reason I've said that. Not saying you played those games. God.
Hey,
I
yo, why
am.
am I catching a strat?
Not saying you're
I've
not.
been nothing but your biggest supporter.
You play
just
Rivals,
gave me
do you? You play
You gave me the
Rivals,
freaking
though.
thumbs down like it's a gladiator.
Death. Anyway, oh god, this is totally gone off the
We're
rails
not
in
going
the
to get to
second
another
half.
topic.
We're
So,
not. No, we're not getting to
Because
another
if we
topic.
do,
at all.
it is going to be the 2-hour podcast.
It would
and
be 2 hours.
Adios to Steve.
Steve's
He'd be
face
gone,
is
gone.
just.
Sad face. Oh
She's not home
gosh.
yet. We got time.
Oh, she's not home yet. Oh, that's what the timer
Yeah,
is.
that's
When
Why
she
the
gets
frying pan's
home.
not flying at his head.
Oh,
You'll know
God.
when you start hearing dogs in the background.
I never hear your dogs in the background.
Oh, well.
Those noise canceling headphones be working wonders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Shiva.
the Zoom
No,
noise
it's-
filter.
no,
is
it's
excellent.
the
You shouldn't
Zoom
hear anything.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Zoom noise filters works wonders, especially if you have a really good mic. It doubles that. That's great.
Which I do now.
You do. Thank you to from True, right?
Thank you to True.
I'm
Yeah.
stupidly generous. If y'all's ever
You
get canceled,
are.
I'll probably still pay you.
Can we officially just have this podcast start with sponsored by TrueSpeak?
We might
I
as well.
don't,
Yeah.
I don't care. No, I truthfully pay y'all because I adore the community and I want to make sure you keep doing this. So,
Oh, and we will.
That's why I do it.
We
He's
don't
the
far,
true
so good.
puppet
And,
master.
and don't get YouTube Premium. It's
Yeah.
that's
You should.
Just
Yeah.
use an ad
Cancel it.
blocker.
That Ben doesn't
Um,
upload to YouTube, does he?
We-
No,
It
they're
does
talking about
upload
me
to
'cause they-
YouTube. Ben,
'cause
this
it-
is your way into your voiceover career.
It
Clearly,
does.
this is the way you
No,
do
it gets uploaded to
Honest.
YouTube. It's on.
on
The show's
YouTube?
on. Yeah, it's on YouTube podcast.
For real.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I
Is
am.
it simulcast to YouTube?
No, it's not simulcast.
Okay. But it
I
does
just think
get-
I just think our biggest competition on YouTube is Final Fantasy Union, and I don't think
No,
we're beating them.
No, there's a lot of people on. You got
Yeah,
Max,
and-
dude. You got freaking. There's a lot of that is an
Refoid
overly
guy,
saturated market.
The Refoid guy made a lot.
I'll be real. I would love to sit down and just talk with the guy that does Final Fantasy Union because he seems like a real cool guy.
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
for
sure you can. I'm pretty sure if you wanted me to, I could email him and reach out to him and see if he'd be willing to.
Do it.
Because
Let them know. It's like, hey, we're best. We are sponsored by Ben Starr and our free company, and Harpsichord is basically our bestie. You know what I'm saying? She'd be dropping names up in our Discord before
pictures of her puppy, even, dude.
Yeah. Daryl is also friends with the guy that does Resonance Arc. He's friends with Jesse Cox. I'm pretty sure if you want me to, I'll be like how freaking True was able to get Harpsichord on here. We can just.
It wasn't me. It was.
It
wasn't me. It was True.
No, you.
It wasn't me.
I can, because I've shown you guys I bought the book from Final Fantasy Union. I can reach out on Kickstarter too and be like, hey, these guys would be.
Yeah, I bought y'all the book. Come on,
do it. I mean, do it. See what happens with it.
I swear.
There's no hurt. Yeah.
I swear I thought I had the show.
Yeah. Well, he's
I see
looking that
all
up.
the other Lorecasts, but Final Fantasy is not one of them.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I see you're on Gundam's here. I can pull that up.
Yeah.
Ben's a lot of money. Ben's been shamboozled. Hoodwinked.
There was one thing I wanted to mention since this is the anniversary. I thought you guys would you might enjoy. There's a guy on YouTube who does Let's Plays that I watch. A couple months ago, he did a blind Let's Play of the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy 1 because he'd never played it.
I saw that guy.
Soulchrist?
Maybe, I don't know. But he has like the mage doing the animation.
Soul, keep doing what you're doing.
I see that guy.
Yeah, but just like I loved watching it because I'm sitting there watching it going, huh, interesting party choice. Okay. I can't wait to see how this is going to come back and hit you later.
All white mages?
But, no, he did a monk, a red mage, a black mage, and a white mage.
That is a bold choice.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid
let's see how it plays out.
And just watching him go through the entire Pixel remaster, just basically playing through the first game, it reminded me of when I did it when I was a kid. It was a fantastic nostalgia trip, and I enjoyed watching how he did it. And I know Let's Plays aren't for everybody. I know True touched on streaming versus Let's Plays.
I saw someone do something with all the mainline Final Fantasies where they figured out how long it would take for them to hit exactly 69 every single time that they would damage someone. They would play through the game and just attack until they got to 69. It was amazing. He went through every single one. I don't recall who it was, but yeah, I'm sure if you search on YouTube, but people be doing crazy stuff. Anyways.
I see people play like Final Fantasy 1, but only one white mage, or Final Fantasy 1, but only one red mage.
I mean, people love their challenges. It's not Final Fantasy, but it's adjacent. There's that one dude beating Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2 with a different Keyblade every day until 4 comes out.
I've seen people do the Kingdom Hearts randomizers.
Whoa.
I love.
Those are fun.
Kingdom Hearts 2, you fight Setzer, and then it's just Sephiroth instead.
It's like, I know this tournament is called Struggle, but come on. You said struggle, not a bucket of whoop ass.
Do we want to touch on the streamer thing at all? I know that's. I don't think it's a huge can of worms.
That up while Ben was looking up whatever he was looking up, because I know you guys wanted to talk about your favorite endings. And truthfully, I want to hear what you guys have to say.
I may or may not be put it on YouTube.
Yeah, you got to put all.
All right, we'll talk about favorite endings.
The Dragon Age Lorecast.
Well, now that Ben's pissed off, Steve-O's in charge. Yep, he's back.
Oh no! Don't leave me in charge.
Steven's our favorite substitute teacher.
Just I had to get my phone for an email.
It's Square Enix saying stop.
Cease and desist, all of you. You're animals.
Dare you talk about jiggle physics on your Final Fantasy?
I was just going to say the same thing.
If Square Enix was on here, they would be like, "Oh, Dynasty Warriors for the next Dissidia. That is an excellent idea."
They saw the VVAI card and told us to stop.
Oh, that thing.
Oh no.
No.
Cease and desist that forever out of my mind.
All right, so Steve-O, Which game is your favorite ending?
Oh,
And why is it not? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's so hard to, because there's so many that I would consider my favorite for different reasons. Like ones that I felt like wrapped up the story the best would be different than ones that I enjoyed the most. Like, I think 10 is damn near perfect as far as an ending goes.
And they
From
ruined it.
beginning to end, full circle. I think it's the best ending. Although I enjoyed 9's ending without Necron. If that part was out, I would enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the AI part at the end, but yeah, I'd probably say 10 is, I think, the best ending.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid to say mine because you haven't finished it yet.
You can say it. Just say it non-spoiler. Yeah, just don't spoil it.
Lightning Returns has a crazy ending, and it's the most memorable one for me.
Okay.
I'd say for me, it has to be Tactics, with Delita just looking off in the distance and asking Ramza, "What was your end in all of this?"
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Tactics as well because it just wrapped up almost all the loose ends, and then you finally find out who the narrator is and why he gives a damn about the story to begin with. Which, if you haven't played it yet, go ahead and play it.
I haven't finished it, but I need to.
I'm not going to spoil that one because for me, that was one of the wait, what moments of the entire game. Well, you, Riku, you've been uncharacteristically quiet.
He's having a sandwich, obviously.
Gonna be 8.
Well, man, the sandwich thing is gonna haunt me, isn't it? A
little bit.
I'm trying to think of what I would call my favorite ending because, like Steve was saying, you have to break down characteristics of each ending, and so I'm just sitting here shooting down each one of my answers because I don't think that we resolved Kuja enough. That's the only real issue I have with
I agree
9.
with that.
7, Red running through a grass field. Come on.
And
Crisis Core. I'm not even gonna talk about why that's not one of my favorite endings.
Don't make me go through that. I just went through that again last week.
I know, man. I know. 8 is obvious problems with that one. 10.
Yeah.
10
I don't want to call
it, man. Honestly, it should have just ended. You know, as much as I love 10 too, as from like
all
the
right,
gameplay, but all the retconning and they ruined what was a perfect ending.
Hang on. I'm not even gonna play devil's advocate because I kind of do feel like I could support this argument. You don't think Yuna deserved to be happy?
I think everyone deserves the best for them, but that's not real life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my!
That's why if they go in 7, as much as I want stuff like resolved and all the loose ends tied up, I don't want a happy ending. You know what I mean? If it's all despair at the end, so be it.
Everyone's caught in the wheelchair
It
permanently.
shouldn't be happy. You know what I mean?
Still want space cancer.
No, I think when it comes to Yuna, she's in that position where she had to choose between a happy ending and the greater good, and that's the point of her story.
Well, we knew what she was going to choose from the get-go. I agree. That was the point of her story.
And it didn't even matter in the end because of the stupid audio drama.
Stop it!
Don't count that. We're talking about it ending at 10. That's
I heard something
when the
about
story ends at 10. It's a perfect ending.
Yeah,
full circle.
You got a vein jumping in your forehead, bro.
I'll just say it. 10-2 is my favorite ending.
Oh, stop it!
I'll just say
Hold on. Which of the possible endings
the
are
true
we
ending, not the ending, the true ending.
Okay,
it's my favorite.
Okay.
They're standing in the Besaid water.
Yeah.
The ship flies in and welcomes him home, dude. Yeah, that's my favorite ending. That's
why
my answer. I'm sticking with it.
Why are you watching Waka?
I love a bittersweet ending. That's why I think 10, and I didn't even mention it, but 15, I think also is a
15 was rough too. Yeah,
my favorite.
Walk Tall, my brothers. Yeah, that was
those credits.
Oh,
I
it's so good.
Bawled my eyes out.
As fragmented as that story is, man, when you hear Florence and the Machines singing,
yes,
yeah, your boy lost it, man. It was, and it was
And then
such a perfect ending.
and then you see the logo change to from
the logo change was brilliant. All the other endings I have a real problem with. You know, as much as I loved 7, it was still too ambiguous to me. And then
if we're gonna talk
all
about
of the
endings,
different
we've got a
spinoffs
problem
kind of
with.
they don't add to it, and they
what
kind
about
of
Stranger
take away from
Paradise
it.
ending?
What's that?
What about Stranger Paradise's ending?
That's
If
just
anybody's
one.
ever
I haven't
played
it.
that
Don't
is
you
just
just
one.
go
That's
to
just
one?
I
one.
haven't finished it.
That's next on my list.
So the ending that I've got a problem with is, believe it or not, 6. I love the game. It's fantastic. It has one of the best stories in the series, in my opinion. But when you actually sit back and look at it after you beat the game, my first thought was, so what? Kefka won.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you guys see any of the good you just did, it's going to be like multiple generations in the future.
I think
The
that was the
world is
point.
still destroyed.
Yeah.
I think that's the
That's
point of
what
it.
my
Is
thought
that
was.
This ending is very much like 7's, right? It's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
you know, with 7 you got to at least see it in Advent Children, but it's like it's like you have the
Kind of,
world
yeah,
that ruined.
and-
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
And that's why
what
my
y'all really
first thought
saying? You know what I mean?
And that's why my first thought was, so what? He won, and that was the halfway point of the game.
I think it's because hope is still shining through. Just because it looks like everything's over, you can still rebuild. Humans have learned how to adapt through some of the worst environments man has ever been put through. Just because the world's ruined doesn't mean they can't put some part of it back
that
together
is
and
thematic
rebuild.
across all
and
the
I
Final
will
Fantasy
concede that
entries.
point. I will.
100%. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you
I mean, that's
can't
7.
always
Mhm,
save
that's
the day, but you
7.
can plant
That's
the seeds
13
for
to
the
a certain
future.
degree. Like there's so much just like
Hold on. What did you say,
destroy
Purple?
everything, and then there's still a glimmer of hope. That is very thematic within Final Fantasy. Absolutely.
I mean, look at 16. Literally, everything was
Oh.
literally
the
just
blight just
decaying.
took over, and it's
The
you
Inception
don't even know
ending.
if Clive is dead or not. You're like, I don't even know if he's dead.
I
Was it a-
just,
right now.
I'm
was it a
sorry.
book or-
I'm still mad at Yoshi P because him specifically saying, "Oh, we want to lift it open so it's player interpretation." It's like, no, damn it, that's for an MMO. That's not for a single player game.
Yeah. You need to defend it.
And with Moongazer playing at the end, that song that was rough for me. Was when 16 credits rolled.
Oh yeah,
I like the gameplay.
I mean,
of 16.
I like a
don't like the
good
writing.
gut punch ending.
there was
Yeah.
there was some writing issues for sure. I mean, the overall story I think was interesting. Was it the best?
Mhm.
No, but it was interesting. Mainly in combat and mechanics were fun. Let's be honest, most of us played it for the kaiju fights.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's majority of what we
Of
played
course.
it for, because
Oh.
those were awesome. But
I played it.
quick side note here. Final Fantasy and Holocron Histories will be on YouTube in a few days. So there you
Nice.
go.
Everything?
Is it going to be?
Yeah,
is it going to be
everything
audio
out.
only, or
It will be audio only because it's specifically RS feeds that I have through
okay.
Megaphone.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be the audio format. Do you know how much I have to like if I wanted to move this shit to YouTube? That's a lot of work. That's a
I will
lot of
say
work on my
another-
end. I'm not doing
Another
that.
Final Fantasy ending that hits me a little bit, even though I never fully finished the game, was Type 0.
Mm.
I need to
How does
finish
the
that
ending
one.
hit you if you never?
that is
finished?
still on my
That is
Wait a
list.
minute.
I've played a little bit of it, but I watched like a full playthrough of it, and just
Mm.
seeing that, and then
See, now we just devolved into the third topic, which was, would you rather just?
Would
I have a
you
copy. I
rather
wanted to
just
play it at
watch
some
it
point.
and then
You're
play
like,
it?
I don't want to play the rest of this. I'm just gonna watch it.
I couldn't afford it back when it first came out. Okay, I didn't have a
Interestingly
job.
enough, you can
I
both
got Typo
watch
when it
and
first
play
came out.
16 at the same time.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's intended. It was made that way. Absolutely.
That's that. You're not wrong, Steven.
Damn it, Steve. Damn it.
You're not wrong.
Like half the time, if I watch someone do a let's play, it's a game that I've already played, that I've already beat, that
Mhm.
I'm already familiar
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So I can see, okay, this is what this guy does differently. I'm not getting anything spoiled on the story. I'm literally watching, like, how does someone else play this? How do they approach this? Are they going to find stuff that I missed?
I'm gonna be
I usually watch
perfectly
people play
honest.
stuff because I'm broke.
I literally, if I watch any Twitch streamer, it's mainly to interact with the host. because I like them as a person.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But that's
the
why
only
you watch it. You're watching it because they're doing something that's engaging to you, and it's kind of like the game. The game
my
that they're
Twitch
playing
channel.
is almost background stuff. Really, it's all the banter that goes in between chat and between the streamer. That's why you watch it. At least that's why I do. I could care. I could care less what they're actually physically doing. Now I know some people watch it to see their gameplay and get impressed by whatever Souls-like game that they're playing, but I just watch for the banter. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, like when I used to stream when I was doing Heaven on High or Palace of the Dead runs, most of the people who were watching weren't even paying attention to what was going on stream because me and one of my boys, Dustin, were screaming insults at each other. And whoever else was in the party is sitting there going, okay, guys, we need to do this. No, screw that. He did that. And it was all in good fun. You could tell we were just having the time of our lives with it, but it's like, wait, you guys are actually playing a game?
For the next FC night, Riku, if you're around, you should just stream because some of the stuff that goes on during the
good God,
some of the ridiculousness,
I don't know.
It belongs on. It needs to be casted somewhere.
I have like 5 or 6. I didn't want to say 6.
I was
going to
say you have some, Riku,
5 or 6 clips on TikTok.
Thank you, Steven.
The best one is just me going to Icon. It's like, so Riku's been streaming this entire time, right? That's the best one.
Son of
I didn't know they were streaming until an hour after I had joined the chat and just saying whatever came to mind, still censoring myself out of instinct, I guess. And it's like, wait, we're live? Son of a...
All right.
You could almost hear the Jake breaks outside as I realized that.
Just to clarify 2 things. If I'm streaming, I'm going to let everybody know because of, just common courtesy. But also, when I go to do updates, not updates, like clip posting, I don't post anything that I think anybody wouldn't want me to post of them because it's a community thing. I'm not like trying to get hits off of it or anything. I just like when people don't show up for FC night, they have a chance to come check out how it was, or anybody who's interested in the FC world out there. Can you hear me? You can go check out what it's like to come hang out with us on FC nights. We don't sweat. We don't get angry at each other. We just, you could log in at any point in time. Well, sweating.
We're sweating.
We sweat if we're dying. Yeah. We're not sweating, yelling at each other.
When we're doing Titan.
We sweat because of the content, but no, just you can log in at any point in the chat and you click on the voice channel and it'll be like, well, the secret to a really good steak cook is you take your rub. And what does that have to do with Final Fantasy 14? Absolutely nothing, but we're just hanging out.
I will say my favorite part is all of the movie quotes that everybody seemingly in the FC knows.
Super is really left behind on those.
It's great, man.
That's kind of why we do it. Just to see how perplexed Super gets.
I'm like the exact opposite where my wife hates it. Every other thing I say is a movie quote. So I just can't help myself.
No.
That's great.
There's one movie I will just quote all the time at work just to mess with my friends. So you're telling me there's no place in this military for Major Payne? Just quote Major Payne.
Yeah. Sorry, I am doing
There's our one comment.
random stuff.
Yeah, there it is.
See, that's
making a whole other podcast in this.
I know, man. What are we doing?
Ben is just letting us run wild while he does what he does, and he's still here to moderate us, obviously.
Whoever told Ben to get on YouTube has incredibly derailed him. Look, you can see the shine on his camera.
What?
Right, so
what are you talking about? Well, it's not just... I may or may not be updating some things, okay? Gosh.
He's updating the terms of service of being in the Discord.
Why am I not...
So, wait, how does it work when YouTube is... Because I've never looked at or listened to a podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is there a way to comment? Because there's another repository.
I imagine when he's done, he'll drop the link in the lore channel in the Discord.
Yeah.
So that we can all find
up those fryers.
Yeah.
Those
fryers.
Did you say?
Come on, substitute.
Y'all see what I mean?
Yeah. Come on, substitute teacher Stephen. What's on the agenda?
The shot clock is on.
Listen, we're gonna watch Planet Earth today, kids.
You can leave a comment.
Drag out the TV
I
on
don't
wheels.
want to unlive on this planet anymore.
No. It's like today we're gonna watch Spirits Within.
No, we are not.
I'm done.
Whoa,
Bye.
yeah, whoa. Hold up. Hold your horses there. Spirits what? We don't...
No, Spirits Within. An excellent film if you take all of the context of what happened to Squaresoft after.
You
We
know,
have to be thanking
Great
Spirits
movie.
Within.
when you put it that way, True, it's not a sci-fi movie. It's a documentary of what they wanted their financials to look like afterwards.
One of the
was
Netflix documentaries.
It was a
They went
documentary of
for it.
it was a documentary of Enix just prowling, waiting for the kill.
Sakaguchi sits
So,
down in the
It
chair.
was
and
Phoenix
puts
with
probably
the Phantoms.
that
mic in
movie
his shirt.
script was probably fed from someone at Enix. They're like,
Hey, I want to.
Dragon Quest, we're kind of losing to Final Fantasy. I don't know. What do we do? Oh, we just like, that's what they did.
I feel like that movie's script was generated by the Chat GPT prototype.
Hey, listen, I want to change my answer. Spirits Within is my favorite ending.
Yeah, where Sid goes, it's warm. It's like, what?
The birds flying and that lady singing. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
that
my
song
favorite
though,
ending.
that song is excellent. That's a banger.
Movie has
I can
Certified
imagine
banger.
I can just imagine
Okay,
YouTube
so that-
Hori staring out the window, looking at Square Enix, going, "Yes, good," like he's Emperor Palpatine.
So,
Crash and burn.
since you guys
Let's
mentioned
merge
that song,
together.
that brings up something that I've been wondering for a long time. Why did they put Leona Lewis at the end of Final Fantasy 13?
Because why not?
I wouldn't know. I don't know who that is.
Riku, the song that plays at the end of 13.
Yeah, so I'm going to be honest with you. I've played an extensive amount of 13, but when I accidentally beat it the other day, it's the first time that I actually saw the ending. I didn't have a problem with it.
I didn't have a problem with the song. I was just wondering, just because it's like this doesn't feel like it fits. I mean, it's a good song. Don't get me
same
wrong.
could be said for-
Don't get it twisted.
Same could be said for Florence and the Machine. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't typically
No,
fit in a
that
Final
is
Fantasy
that is
game,
one of the
but
most brilliant things they did because it caught me off guard
great-
at first.
it's
I'm
great.
like, what is it? What are we pushing
I
this car?
mean, when
but then it just
it
wraps it
starts
up.
when them pushing the car, it's like, okay, this is actually kind of cool.
Okay, I have an
Stand
answer
by
for
me.
you.
What's up?
And it's probably the same answer for 15. It's all
Money.
marketing, dude.
There it is.
Number get higher, and the rate at which number get higher. They strike again, bro.
Does that mean
Are
that
you
we can get?
it's describing marketing or how to build a raid team for Warcraft?
Yes.
I mean, I
Does
reacted
that
the
mean-
same way when I heard Frank
feel like I
Sinatra in
just
the
watched-
Strangers of Paradise trailers.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know about that?
Ser-
No.
I feel
No,
like I
that's-
just saw Riku and Steven's brains misfire off of those two.
I think My Way played or something like that.
No,
Did
all
it
Yeah,
we,
really?
look it
That's
up.
hilarious.
we need.
I can't
We
remember
need
which
Crazy
song it
Chocobo
was.
back.
The amount of times I heard
In
Frank
GameStop,
Sinatra.
huh?
Oh my god. It
My
was on
girlfriend
Sinatra,
loop
don't
because
you?
it was because Strangers came out before. Was it before? That was before COVID, right?
Was it? I think
Strangers?
maybe.
Was Strangers before
Post.
COVID or post COVID?
Is it?
It was
Jack?
my way. I
have
just
one.
confirmed, by the way.
20.
Someone confirm that real quick. 'Cause
Working.
I don't remember when.
2022.
22. So okay, so it was after COVID. So yeah, so going after COVID, yeah, our TVs were updating better. But
I wish they would now.
Yeah, they're
It's
not now.
co-op?
Super, you're
Yeah.
fired.
It's
Those things I don't have at work.
it's a Soul style, Souls like. So yeah, they had co-op.
We've had to mute our TV. It's gotten so bad.
I haven't played Souls, so that means nothing.
You
to
mute
me.
your TV.
It's actually a Neo-like, made by the same people who make Neo.
Ben, we have
fair.
a separate
It's a
speaker.
difference?
We have a separate speaker we can
There's a
unplug
difference.
that plays the TV sounds.
You son of God, I wish.
Yeah, we have a
Ben,
separate.
God, I
Ben, if there was
wish.
a moment for you to throw the F bomb, that would have been it.
Yeah, no, I'm
If anybody
not.
would like to know what FC Night is like, just
This is
the
it,
last
dog.
45
This
minutes
is
of
it.
this episode.
Yeah, the last 45 minutes is just
And
going off
last FC
random
night,
stuff.
ironically, me, Box, and True just ran around grinding shared fates. That's all we did.
That was hella fun. I had a blast, dude.
Yeah,
I have a blast all the
Thanks for
time.
fun.
to be
Fun with
clear,
it.
but yeah.
They've been
I
making me
enjoy
work,
Fates.
unfortunately, on Friday, so it's been harder for me to join now.
Yeah, I feel
I should
that.
be there.
I mean, one of
Well-
my coworkers asked me, "How come I get Friday night off and I'm a night shifter?" It's like, because I've done my time in hell.
I did my waiting. 10 years of it. See, I can't stop y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Again,
did
this is
my,
exactly what
I
I've seen it
did
is.
my waiting.
So if you've listened to
Well, it
whatever
wasn't
the
10
heck
years,
this
it
was for the
was-
past 45 minutes, this is exactly what it is. Tuesdays and Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Riku, now you're gonna make me like I can't remember how many years. How many? 12 years?
It was
12.
You've been
Oh, hang on.
Oh
12
no!
years
Why
in
am I?
Azkaban,
With
yeah.
12
my
years. Okay,
brain.
it was 12 years, right? I'm not
Okay.
Yes,
crazy.
it was 12
You're right.
years.
It's not 10. Okay.
All I can think of is, what's that movie scene where that person's in the car and he goes, "Welcome to hell, Mom."
That's
Keith
Keith
David.
David,
Keith
dude.
David
Yeah.
King David.
Yeah. You mean what describes literally 90% of our jobs on the first day?
Yeah.
After
Today wasn't a
training,
bad
it's
day
like,
at work,
"Hi,
thankfully.
welcome to the team. We're like a family here." Oh boy. I don't
I was
know what
about
it
to-
is, but every time you start a new job and I hear the phrase "we're like a family here," it's like, so in other words, we're going to be filming Springer next week.
Working at Olive Garden.
Oh, you're working at Olive Garden.
I will never
No,
work
no.
there.
You don't
I
even have to
care.
work there.
No.
When you're there, you're
It's you're wrong. It's Kmart. All right, it's Kmart.
Is Kmart
Joke's
alive?
on you,
Like,
they're dead.
No,
Thanks,
Kmart's
Phil.
dead.
Okay, I was. When was
That-
the last
that
time
was-
you walked
that-
in a Kmart?
The last time Walmart had fish.
My last
2012?
fever dream.
Walmart had fish.
The last time Walmart sold live fish.
Man, that's where I worked in high school. I will not hear any Kmart slander whatsoever.
I loved Kmart. I used to go to Kmart all the time. I had Kmart
We
was
had-
better than
we had
Walmart
one.
in my opinion.
Mhm.
We had one that got
Kmart.
killed by CVS.
Well,
And then
CVS,
its corpse became a spirit Halloween.
yes, where you can buy a $500 life-size Freddy Fazbear.
The
Or
Toys
as I
R
like
Us
to
that
call it,
shut down
House of
finally turned into
Decorations.
Spirit Halloween over here. I'm like, they're resurrecting the ghost in your dead childhood.
Hey, Toys R Us is making a comeback.
First
They're bringing
off,
stores back.
Toys R Us is still alive. Thank you very much.
It's making a
Where?
comeback. Yes, it's
They're
Canada now, mainly.
in what?
They're
No,
in Macy's. I know that.
No, I'm
I've-
talking
I've
about,
been
like,
to a Macy's
so-
and there was a Toys R Us there. First of all, why is Macy's still around? Secondly, there's Toys R Us.
that's
sometimes
you're
in them.
you're
For
you're not
Thanksgiving.
you're not wrong with the
Yeah,
Macy's thing.
The parade.
That's the
It's the
only reason
parade.
It's the
Macy's
parade.
alive.
First off, Super. Toys R Us Canada was always in business. Toys R Us US is the one that went bankrupt. It was specifically only in the US that went bankrupt. They recently, it was a couple years ago, they made a 2-floor store in I think in the American Mall or some mall in New Jersey.
Mall of America.
Mall
or something like
America.
that, maybe.
Yeah,
It's in
somewhere they
Baltimore.
made a 2-floor store. And they have I think they have some pop-up stores in California, possibly.
Some
and then
airports
some
that have
other
them.
and then some other places all around they have little pop-up stuff, but it's mainly pop-up stores. But yeah, they still
Want to hear
exist.
a fun Toys R Us story? That's
Jeffrey,
actually where I
Always.
got my first Final Fantasy game. That's where I got 7.
Same. I bought a
Nice.
PSX and Final Fantasy VII Greatest Hits. I did the same thing.
there you go.
Purple
I
like
bought
this.
my
That's where I
copy
got
of
my
7.
2DS and my copy of Awakening.
Say, I bought my copy of
Oh,
7
okay.
at EB Games.
EB Games.
EB Games. Oh
Ah,
man.
EB Games, wow.
They're only in
My store
Canada
was
now.
Memories unlocked, man.
Yeah.
My store was a Rhino Games.
I
Mine
don't know
was
if
a
it's a local
Rhino.
thing.
Mine
Do you know
was
about VRE
Funko Land.
software?
No, mine wasn't Funko Land. My store was a Time Warner cable store before it became a GameStop. yeah. This was 25 plus years ago. But yeah,
We still have carpet from Rhino. We
Oh,
still
I'm
have the
sorry.
carpet from Rhino.
I am so sorry for that. Carpet sucks.
All the trauma that's attached to that.
Well, no, it's like
It-
our store is hard. It's mainly hardwood, and behind the counter is carpet.
Oh yeah. You still have I have carpet behind my cash wrap. Anyway,
The last store I
not
had-
talking about work here because I don't want to get canceled from my work.
This is your job.
We've
Ben. Remember
established they don't listen to your pod.
Yeah, I know they don't.
We're not important enough.
And watch. They're going to
I'm not
walk
gonna-
into work, and there's just going to be this stack of papers
Hey,
with all the times
here's
they've
some
been to work.
you have to sign some non-disclosure agreements going forward. Which
Well,
actually,
you're right, boned.
Fucks
Ben's gonna pull me
everywhere.
Call it
There we go.
Electronics Boutique. From now on,
Ben's
it's
gonna pull me
Electronics
aside
Boutique.
after this, going, "You mother."
Code name.
All right. I think we're getting to a point where we have nothing else to talk about because we're just
we
going
can keep
off.
talking.
We can still keep
We've been there for
talking.
30
Absolutely.
minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. So
been off the
hindsight,
rails.
everyone. I only have 3 followers left, or for people to follow me on Twitch to get 150 followers. By the way, so go follow me on Twitch, everyone. Twitch.tv/BenOfTemeria, where you can find this show and the Dragon Ball Lorecast live when we record them. And anytime whenever I stream games, which it hasn't been often recently, due to the fact that I have a busy schedule. Because life. Yeah.
Summer.
In summer. Summer's a thing. And Ren Fair season starting here in the next 2 months. So there's that.
Oh Jesus!
Are you hitting the road again to go to other ones?
No, it's just the main one I get, the one I have here in my state. I'm not
We
going
need to get you
any.
to Stevens one down there.
I
Fantastic.
actually, fun fact, I am planning to go to the Sherwood Texas Renaissance in April of next year.
How far is Sherwood from y'all?
It's near
For
Austin.
me, like 2 hours.
That's not bad. You can make that drive.
That's totally
Dude, I
doable.
drive an hour and a half to go to my Ren Fair every weekend.
It's a long drive when you've been drinking
you're planning
mead.
on doing this.
Well,
That's true.
Fair
That's,
point.
that's fair. Yeah.
Icon's
you said you're
playing the trip.
planning on.
Wait,
No,
hold
and you
on,
said
hold
you're
on.
planning on doing this next year. Patrons meet up.
ooh,
I'm
that'd be
saying,
cool. But the
hey,
problem is,
Biggest
that's gonna
Red
be
Fest in the country.
Is it? Hey, when is
Texas.
this thing? When is it?
Well,
I'll say
the
From October to
the
December.
Texas Renaissance Fair, the main one is October to November, which is
I'm saying,
during
man.
mine, because we have a bunch of vendors here in the Ohio Renaissance Festival that leave halfway through our fair to go to Texas.
I said,
So.
Boom and I are gonna have to figure out a ride if we're all meeting up there.
Not that far of a drive. What, 18 hours? You'd be all right.
Yeah, no, like we were making
Done
these
stupider
plans. It's
things.
like I had a friend of mine who went last year or earlier this year, and they're telling me it's like, yeah, it was only a 22-hour car ride. I was like, I'm flying my ass. I am not gonna be in a car for 22 effing hours. I am flying. Me and one of my other friends, me and her, like, yeah, we're flying. They can pick us up.
Well,
I
I'm
once
just glad you
drove
made.
24 straight hours to LA. It's not as bad as you think. Just sleep the next day.
He drove
I'm-
to LA from
I'm
anywhere in
good.
Texas. That is insane.
24 straight
We-
hours, baby.
I'm
We
We
good.
drove
It's a
from
drive.
Wait, no. It couldn't have been 24 straight hours. You literally would have ran out of gas.
Well, I mean,
You
we stopped to get gas,
yeah.
but we
Well,
didn't.
then it's not 24 hours straight to drive, is it?
Well,
Especially-
we didn't
what
stop
were
and
you
sleep.
driving?
Yeah.
Especially you make sure you stop in like New Mexico or Arizona to get gas first. That way.
Mhm.
By the way, I drove it with a friend from New Orleans, so I know your pain. We stopped
Cool.
and saw the Grand Canyon on the way back. That was all right, but yeah, it's a
I'll just
hellacious
be for
drive.
reals just driving to LA. That's the way that
Oh, we did
people
it
do
one time to deliver a
Damn.
6-foot long World of Warcraft 3D printed weapon that my friend made for a streamer out
I
in
think I remember that.
LA. So yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
we, so
cool.
we
It'd be the
went
wor-
and saw-
It,
we went and
it'd
saw
be
the
the worst
Blizzard
for
headquarters, and yeah.
it'd be the worst for me if I had to drive from freaking Georgia to LA. That'd be the entire country.
Yeah.
No, you haven't drove through
I'm
West
just-
Texas for 8 straight hours.
Amarillo
Shit.
and the
Yes, I
windmills,
have.
dude.
Yes, I have.
Anyway,
It sucks.
Like
yeah.
4 hours.
So anyway, everybody go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BenOfTemeria. You can find the soon to find this show and the other shows I host on YouTube podcasts, because I had Dragon Ball and Gundam live. Apparently I did not have Holocron or Final Fantasy. So those two are going to be
Missing a lot
going
of
up.
money there.
Dude, so first off, to get anything from YouTube, you have to have 500 subscribers. First off,
We
I
start today.
have like
Yeah,
I
really.
think
Follow me.
18.
We ride it on.
So if you want to follow me on YouTube, go to youtube.com/BenOfTemeria. I'm Ben of Tamara everywhere you can find me. So yeah, go follow
Any
me
spaces,
there.
or is it just one long?
It should be all one thing, Ben of Tamaria.
Mhm.
And everybody here is just gonna is like, all right, follow. So
Damn right.
Done.
All right, I just got the
We'll do it at the
notification.
same time so we get spam.
Steven,
Ben's phone on fire.
Oh my god, it's already on fire. I get notifications like crazy. Steven, do you have anything left to say in the show before we sign off until next week for
I got my
FanFest?
mushy gushy stuff out of the way early.
Okay. All right, that's good. Everybody,
Hey, let's push it 9 minutes.
No.
9 minutes for 2 hours.
No, that's only an hour 45 I have. So
mine says an hour and 51 minutes.
Well, as of recording, it's 1:45. So nice try. We're good. But anyway, yeah. Sorry for the last 45 minutes of this episode because it was just complete nonsense.
Sorry,
and
not
chaotic.
sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
But listen to exactly.
Watch this be Ben's best episode of the pod.
He gets comments. You should just kind of start doing that thing that was at the end again.
Just do this
Round
every
table
week.
discussion of BS.
It's like herding cats.
Whoa.
Okay, we are not cats.
No.
We are ferrets with shiny objects.
Unless, sorry, I've seen these old clips of Cat in the Hat, the movie with Mike Myers. I forgot how unhinged as hell that movie was.
That movie's crazy.
And I guess the reason why it was so unhinged is because Mike Myers didn't originally want to do it, but he was under contract with Universal at the time, and so they just went off the wall with it.
He straight up calls a gardening tool a dirty hoe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's so many dirty
dad.
jokes. There's dirty jokes. There's cussing. It's all over the place. It's great.
They're
it's so
never
great.
allowed
Murder,
to do another
attempted
live-action
murder.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I think because how unhinged it was.
They're like, no, animated only.
We can't do that again.
You get the Lorax.
And I think we can do better.
Oh, we could. It could be better. It could be rated R. All right. Anyway,
Live action Lorecast movie win.
No.
Who's playing who?
Wait.
If Matt Mercer plays me, I'm gonna kill someone.
We get Nolan North to play Ben.
Whoa. Absolute cinema.
There's the clip from this episode.
The trial,
There it is.
We get Danny DeVito to play Riku.
Bro, I thought we were friends.
No, Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'll take Ted Lasso.
Absolutely. Great.
No, we just get the entire It's Always Sunny cast to play us.
No.
I don't know if that's a good idea, man.
No.
None of this is a good idea.
So, this is the point of the episode where we're going to be closing out. We're going to say our goodbyes. And, yeah, everybody, thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. And yeah, hope you have a nice day with this chaotic mess. May the crystals guide you. Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcasting Discord, where you can share your thoughts, experiences, and love for the Final Fantasy lore. You can also find us on Twitter at FF Lorecast.